Hi guys, my name is Regan White, and I will be your instructor for ITNW 1325 Introduction to Networking. This is the spring 2024 semester. It's a 16-week course, and I look forward to having you in class. Just wanted to pause for a moment and kind of give you a brief overview about what the class was about, some of the procedures and policies, and things that you could expect. First of all, this is a hybrid class, so most of the work will be done online. However, one night a week you will be attending class from 6 to 9. Generally, we will not go all the way till 9. I'm of the belief that when we're done, we're done. And so most of our class work will be labs. We'll be working through the probably 2 labs per night, and most of the work will be hands-on. We will not do lecture in class. I'll not go through things in class unless you specifically ask me questions. Other than that, we'll go through the lecture, and as soon as we're done, you are free to go. So I don't want to be tedious, and I know that you are grown-ups, and most people have jobs and things to do. So I'm not going to keep you out all night unless there's a need to. Some of the classes will run long, particularly the cabling lab usually runs long. But for the most part, we will be out before the scheduled time. But anyway, just make sure that you budget time from 6 to 9, because that is class time. So we can possibly stay as late as 9 o'clock. Most of the coursework, like I said, will be done online. We'll be doing a mixture of lecture and homework assignments online, and also chapter quizzes once a week. The chapter quizzes are available basically for you to take as many times as you need to. Now, this is important. Take them as many times as you need to get the grades that you need. Don't be satisfied with a 70 or an 80 or whatever. Take them again. Go back over them. Do them again. And as you do and your grade gets better, your grade average will get better. So remember that. You can take these quizzes as many times as you like over until the cutoff date. Once they're due, then they'll disappear and they won't come back. So don't number one, make sure you take them as many times as you need to get the grades you want. Also, don't miss them, because after the due date, then they disappear and they're gone. Same with the final exam. The final exam and the midterm exam you sadly can only take one time. It pulls questions from the chapter quizzes. So what you'll want to do is go back through your chapter quizzes and look at them. Uh, what I generally do is open them up again prior to, you won't be able to take them, but you can go back and look at them. And I'll open them up so that you can see the questions and the answers, and use that to study for your final and for your midterm. So that's pretty much the class. Then there'll be a few homework assignments scattered in there. Make sure you get those done. If you need help, just contact me. Now, about help, the way that I would prefer to be contacted is through the Canvas inbox. In fact, let's go ahead and look at that, and I'll show you in case you're not familiar with the Canvas inbox. Let's go ahead and look at the desktop here. On the far side, you'll notice this gray navigation bar. This is the global navigation bar for the Grayson Canvas domain, and if you scroll down, you see where it says inbox. Click there. Now, to send a message, you will click on the Compose button. Once there's a window open, you'll select the course, spring of 2024. There we go. And then you'll select, you'll click on Teachers, because you're going to send a message to me. Type the subject in here, type the body of your message if you need help or whatever in this box, and hit send, and it will go to me. The reason I do that, there's 2 reasons basically. Number one, it's integrated into Canvas, and so I'm in Canvas all the time, and that makes it easy for me to check. Also, it is documented, and other people besides us can see it, and so that protects you, that protects me. If you ask me for help and then a question comes up, did I help you or not? Well, there's documentation there. You can say, yes, see, I asked him right here and on this date, because it's all date and time stamped. So anyway, the Canvas inbox is the best way to get in touch with me. In fact, I will not discuss in-class issues, and I will not discuss grades, anything like that over the phone. everything needs to go through the inbox because that is the best way for both of us. For the most part, the class will be an introductory class to networking technology. We'll look at the OSI model in pretty much detail. We'll look at different protocols. We will look at different hardware and software tools. A lot of it will be troubleshooting, trying to figure out, hey, how can I get my network to work when it's not working, or why is it not working, things like that. So there is a book. It is in the modules. Let's go ahead and go to the class. And then what you're going to do, this is what you'll see when you open up the class in Canvas. You'll see this opening page, and most of the time, now I would say go the first time to getting started. Go through here, read the information. Basically, it's just a lot of background information about me and about the class and about the things you're going to need. Course user guide, you really won't need to go here unless you have a specific question. This is the first place to go for help with the course. How to use Canvas, things like that is covered here. And then the modules, this is where you're going to want to go 99% of the time. You'll click on modules, and then we'll start. The book is the very first entry. You click on this link here to Brightwave, click the button. It will load. It may take it a minute. It will put your book over here in the corner. You'll click there, and you click at the bottom where it says Read Now, and at that point, you should be able to read the book, and you're ready to go. So that is how you'll access your textbook. You will have reading assignments, and you will need to read them. It is what it is. So be prepared mentally. A lot of the quiz material is going to come out of that reading. I'm not going to lecture through that. I'll put a video up in each module, just kind of an overview of the slides, and I recommend you go through those videos with your copy of the slides open, but then read the book. You're going to need to get the information from there. Like I said, this is a hybrid class. My main goal is to get you through the labs and to get you through the hands-on stuff. Your goal is to take the quizzes, read the material, look over the slides, do the homework, and then that should prepare you adequately for the quizzes. If you have questions, we can work that out. Make sure you get these week 1 assignments done. There's a safety quiz and a syllabus quiz. You need to get both of those things completed. It's important, and also it's part of the participation of the class. You have to have those things done. That's not my rule. That's a school policy. So make sure you get these 2 things done, and that keep you and me both out of trouble. The modules are pretty simple. Module 1 through 12. We will complete the lab work at module 6. Looks like this year. So our last 2 labs will be lab 11 and lab 12, which is these 2 are put together. It'll be 11 and 12. At that point, then our necessity to attend class will diminish some. At that point, class becomes more optional. If you need help with questions, or if you need help with a quiz, or you don't understand a concept, I will be in class every Monday night from then on. But unless you need help, you don't necessarily have to be there. It's up to you. I will base your attendance for each week for the remaining part of the class on your participation. Are you doing the chapter exams? Are you doing the homework assignments? If you log into Canvas and complete work, now here's the important thing. This is the part you need to get. If you log into Canvas and complete some work that I can say, yes, you did this work and turned it in, then that is your attendance for the week after Module 6. So make sure you're going in getting these things done. Don't get behind. It's very important that you stay caught up. So that's pretty much an overview of the class. It's not particularly hard. It's not a challenging class. This is an introduction to networking, and the way it's arranged so it's passable. It's not going to be particularly hard. The idea behind this course is to begin to prepare you for the CompTIA Networking Plus test, and this is a good preparation for it. It's not all you need to know, but it's a good part of what you need to know. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you in class. I look forward to working with you, and please, if you have any questions, If you have any concerns, contact me through the Canvas inbox, or you can send me an email, whiter@grayson.edu, and I look forward to seeing you. Have a good day. I'll see you in class.